Living without a smartphone turned out to be the least difficult part of this quest. Soon, I became much better at remembering directions, and I used Skype on the go for long-distance calls without the internet. The problem was that instead of cutting time spent in the digital world due to my lack of a smartphone, I merely started spending more time on the computer. According to Rescue Time, 40% of it was spent unproductively. Mostly, I was scrolling for Facebook and reading online news. Worst part, I didn't even remember I was doing these things. Giving up my laptop was not an option, so I started exploring what neuroscience said about improving focus, attention, and memory. So I could come up with some way to rewire my brain to be productive and focused again. Information overload. How would your grandfather react if instead of reading one newspaper per day, he would be offered to read 20? How about 175? That's how much information we exchange today through internet and TV. And this amount of data is growing exponentially. We used to have professional journalists and editors who chose stories for us and saved our attentional resources. Tech enabled anyone to report on anything, so we now have far more information that we can digest. While our information consumption has changed rapidly, our brains did not. Your brain works pretty much the same way your great-granddad's brain did.